Audio check. Come on, audio check. Come on, give me audio. Why are you not showing me audio? Twitch. Twitch. Why am I not getting any audio? Why am I not getting any audio at all? Audio? Audio check. Audio? There we go. Audio check. Now, well, Fallout 3 crash. Am I trying to tab back to it? No, we're good here. But no audio actually from it. Because for some reason, Bethesda games don't like you changing the audio source while it's launched. There we go. Alright, so I just had some soup. My stomach's a bit calmer. Let's continue where we said we would be. Here in Minefield, which should be fun. Keep an eye open for mines. It's literally the name of the town. I see one. Anyway, we are back. Just being cautious. Oh, interesting. Raiders have invaded this place. A place full of mines. You know, I didn't think the Raiders had the guts for it, but they apparently do. I'm not getting in that. And of course, I am certainly not going to leave books, no matter how little information is on them, just lying around in a place that has clearly been abandoned. Already over encumbered. Already. Oh well. We're not going to be moving very quickly. Anyway. I mean, we've got to deal with the mines. So we're not really running anyway. That said, there's no reason I can't put some stuff here and pick it up on my way back. Okay, going in a sneak. You might have to keep the light on. Someone is in this place, full of mines, and they're shooting at me. Wonderful, Moira. What have you gotten me into? I see it. Yeah, good thing I was a little bit further back, wasn't it? Can't get in there. Yeah, I'm not sure I want to get near those cars. You know what? Maybe this is all I need to do. Maybe I don't need to go any further. Maybe we just work our way back, open any buildings we can open. And say we're happy there. Maybe we investigate the sniper at a later date. Maybe. Just maybe. Ah, screw it. Curiosity is gonna kill the cat. But I will at least do the full circuit around this place. and collect all the mines I can. Okay, so clearly he's in there. But seems like it's just these two houses, and I clearly can't get into that one. So yeah, we're just gonna have to make our way back. We did what Moira wanted us to do, and we're not gonna deal with the sniper. That was surprisingly simple, but what have you. He ain't coming after us, is he? I don't like the idea of leaving a sniper alone, but I also don't like the idea of trying to find the sniper in this weather. Do not like it. The question is, what else are we going to run into on the way back? Because somehow, I don't think it's going to be this easy. Come on. I know it ain't going to be this simple. What else is going to try and ambush me? That's the second time I've heard weird noises. It's not one of these, is it?
To anyone who can hear me, my name is Werner. I come from a settlement to the north. I have information of great value to anyone willing to help me free my people. Please, help us.
This is a high priority message. Backup is needed at our location. Any personnel listening on this frequency, please report at once.
Come on, it's not gonna be this quiet. There's gotta be stuff. Gonna try and pick a fight. Yeah, let's do it right, shall we? Sure, why not? Well, I'm certainly not gonna work with any of these. I need to add another... You know... It's not the best armor in the around. But yeah, that'll work. Just keep getting addicted to beer. Yeah. If it'll help make the trip home a little less troublesome, might as well. It's way too quiet though. Oh crap. Can Vats get a lock on him? It's definitely Raiders. That's that weed of just that item alone. But I hate to drop stuff. I never drop stuff. It is against my creed and my ethos. So let's see what we can do. No, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. Alright. And there's nothing else I can do. Well, maybe. That'll work. I hope. Yes, I am using the power of drugs and alcohol just so I don't have to drop anything. I may have a problem. Just need to make it back to Megaton before either the booze or the drugs wear off. And hopefully we won't run into another 50-foot woman along the way. Though I do have my missile launcher at the ready, should that happen. There's our friendly little iBot. Probably don't need that. What? Literally, the second I turn off my light, I get attacked. I'm like, I probably don't need the light on. Just wasting batteries. Nope, keep the light on. Keep the light on, clear. There we go. How close did we get, though, before the beer ran out? Actually, pretty dang close. You know what that calls for? A celebratory beer. Before we go in there, though, where is our lovely, there it is, cave hideout. The stuff I want to keep, let's store it away. Which may actually provide us with just enough carry weight that we won't need the beer and the drugs. Ah, it's a good thing I've got a personal infirmary here. I'm hoping I can detoxify myself, though that's becoming something of a ritual at this point. Alright, nothing of note here. Maybe put the combat shotgun away. You know, honestly, I don't need the laser pistol. until I can get it repaired well, it's just adding extra weight. The combat shotgun, probably not going to be using either. So we pretty much are just using the Magnum and my melee weapons. I've already got a Chinese officer's sword here. I don't need the second one. I'll hang on to that. I want to see if I can clean it. Don't need the hockey mask. Right now, I actually don't need the radiation. No reason to keep hanging on to it. What is the likelihood of me ever actually using these? Maybe. Maybe. But very unlikely. That's only a weight of 3. Yeah, I guess it's just the miscellaneous stuff that I want to hang on to. And that's already good enough. Everything else stuff I'm either going to keep on me or sell. So yeah, I think we're in pretty good shape. 7 missiles. Should hopefully be enough if we run into another 50-foot woman. It is currently 3:25 a.m. Yeah, Moira ain't going to be open. So let's do a full, I believe it's 7 hours should be enough. On the plus side, it has been 7 hours. Nope. And let's do this right, shall we? Because now that we've kind of done stuff in Megaton, let's do this proper. Let's actually get to know the people of Megaton. We keep coming back here. Gotta stop doing that with the backpack on, though. That's not the brightest idea I've ever had. And actually, first things first, while we're here, Let's take a look at what Moira's place looks like. Get maybe a feel for who Moira herself is. Yeah, honestly, nothing too telling about Moira herself here, is there? Could crack into her lock if I had better lock picking, but I don't. You really did just turn your house into a shop, didn't you, Moira? And you really didn't put any preparation for the thought ahead of that, did you? No, you really didn't. Alright.
How are those hot little potatoes? Or whatever. You
Well, I got through Minefield. And I brought you a present.
My very own landmine. Oh, just what I've always wanted. Well, always since I sent you out on this anyway. Now, tell me all about it. What was it like going through there? What's it like disarming a landmine?
The whole town is a trap. There's a sniper out there just waiting for me.
Not quite as much of a ghost town as they say, is it? Good work staying calm and collected under pressure. It'll be a great example for the book. I know you may not want to see any more explosives for a while.
Oh, on the
But
contrary.
obviously, you know your way around them. Have a couple rainy day toys of mine. And looking at this landmine, it gives me an idea. It's a terrible device that does terrible things, of course. But it's easy to make your own, too.
Bottle cap mine. That'll be very useful. So, this is the first chapter, right?
Yup, you've done a great job. I just need to add in the section on how to cook rat, and this chapter's done. Here, for your services, I've saved up quite a few stim packs. Of course, you may need them. We still got 2 more chapters to go.
Alright, tell me more.
The second chapter is going to be a bit trickier, I think. It'll cover how to handle creatures out there, for better or worse. For example, repelling mole rats, learning about mirelurks, and when all else fails, how to handle being injured. So let's buckle down and get to work on this chapter. What's first?
I'm going to hate myself for this, but what do you mean about handling injury?
Well, I never get to study anyone who's severely injured. Not without them crying to be fixed right away or trying to bleed out and all that. But obviously, you can handle a lot of abuse. So if I'm ever going to find a good example of human anatomy and injury resistance, it'd be you. Next time you get badly injured, return here so I can examine you before I heal you up. I mean, you're going to get yourself hurt anyway, right?
What could be possibly worth that?
Did you know when bones break and re-heal, they grow back tougher? In a way, you'd be repaying yourself. Once I make sure you survive, of course. But in a more tangible way, I can give you a modified environmental suit of mine. How's that sound?
Alright, might as well.
Wow, what a great research assistant you are. I mean, really, that's dedication. Demonstrating how to withstand pain by getting injured? Wow. When you're ready, come back here with some serious injuries. Maybe a crippled limb or two. And I'll take notes and fix you up. I'll be waiting here with plenty of bandages for you. So don't worry. Just go get horribly injured. Oh, and be careful.
What do you got for sale?
What do you need?
'Cause I might as well sell what I have on me currently. Yeah, I don't think she has currently anything. No rippers, no missile launchers. Nothing I'm really focused on. Not really here either. Well, seem to be about the same. Nothing of note here. I really do not need that many of Rad-X and Rad-OI. And of course, any junk that I currently don't want to be hanging on to. And doesn't have any of the ammo I need, that's fine. That should work.
Good hunting.
Well, while I am here...
Unless it's a steam...
Why did I do that? Because I wanted to sell her the Badlands.
Absolutely.
I already have a Badlands outfit. I am an idiot. And I don't need the hockey mask either. I just had her prepare a bunch of things so I could sell them to her. Oh well.
Good hunting. The inf...
Alright. Oh, we need to injure ourselves. It needs to be a crippling injury, right? Maybe it's the beer. Nah, it's never the beer. Beer's not our enemy. Beer's our friend. Alright. How high off should I jump? That won't kill me, but will cripple me. Because yes, I'm doing the stupid thing. Pocahontas! Let's see if I can make it. Well, that was a bad injury, but apparently not bad enough, which means I have to do it again.
Formed from the mass of our wretched and filthy body. Each of us shall
Nope.
be mother and father to a tree. Each of us shall know peace, shall know an end to pain, and shall know Adam in his glory. I urge you, my friends, come, drink with me and pray. These feeble bones, I present to your will this frail body.
Can't believe I am trying to find a place to throw myself off
Divide each particle
to cause
give relief
enough
to
injury.
rotten flesh. Cast the fragile form of this ephemeral body into new life.
much too high up. That will
Making a
definitely
move?
kill me.
Huh?
See our
That could work.
no longer. It shall burn from you in the fire of his brilliance. Each of us shall give birth to a billion stars. And shall know in his glory. I urge you, my friend, drink with me and pray.
I'm not sure how many of more of those I can
I give
survive.
unto you
Yep. I'm thinking of how I can heal my body without healing my legs. I am definitely drunk and stupid.
give relief to this one.
Take 4.
Ephemeral body into new life in the forge of your glow. Atom, come. Your return. With his glory, every ear shall be stricken deaf to hear the thunder of his voice. Let the men, women, land, attend now to the words of the prophet of Atom. Come forth and drink the waters of the glory. It is the very symbol of Atom's glory. Let it serve as a reminder of the division that has occurred in the past. And a reflection. Power, feel his glow.
Come on. Seriously, not enough.
burned from you in the fire of his brilliance. Each of us shall give birth to 1,000,000,000 stars formed from the mass of our wretched...
I just need a little bit more to cripple that one leg.
Each of us shall be mother and father to 1,000,000,000,000 civilizations. Each of us shall know peace, shall know an end to pain, and shall know Adam in his glory.
Yep, definitely being an idiot. Well, here goes nothing. Well, Moira, I hope you're happy. Snapped my leg for you. And now I'm hobbling on my broken leg over to you. So you can treat my broken leg and my other injuries because, dear God, I am a total idiot. And now I can't remember where Crater Side Supply is. Probably because of the injuries.
Hear the thunder of his voice. Gather and behold the power of atoms. Let those who dwell.
Moira, I don't care who you're talking to.
Well,
Did
how
your
do you
stupid
feel?
job. This really hurt, you know.
Oh, I know it does, dear. But it's for a good cause. Try not to squirm so much while I take notes. Now, how would you describe the pain you're feeling? Any advice for how to keep it from being overwhelming? And remember, this is for posterity.
Pain's an abstract. I stay focused on the definable things, like survival.
That's a very enlightened attitude you've got. Shame it doesn't stop bullets, huh? Luckily, I'm here to patch you up. Now hold still and quit fidgeting. Ugh. How can you be walking around like this?
Very painfully.
Okay. I even stitched a little smiley face in you to keep up your spirits. It's kind of hard to see from your side, though. Here, take this environment suit of mine. It will help with medical tasks, and it should help prevent the effects of exposure, too.
Alright, tell me about more research.
There's a sort of mole rat repellent I've developed. I need it to be tested on a few mole rats before I can say it's a success. There's a lot we don't know about mirelurks and how intelligent and dangerous they are. That definitely deserves research. And that should be it for the second chapter. Which do you want to check out?
Tell me about mole rats.
Mole rats can burrow into almost anything and cause a lot of trouble. So I figured I'd make a chemical repellent stick for people to shoo them off. But I need it to be tested before I put the recipe to paper in the guide. So I need you to find some mole rats and test it out a bit.
I'm not handling weird chemicals safe. What's it worth to you?
Don't worry about the chemicals. I handled them all the time while experimenting. And I'm perfectly fine. Aren't I? How about I let you have the leftover chems I used to make it? Heck, do a thorough job, and maybe I'll let you keep the repellent itself.
Fine.
It'll be easy. One tap with the applicator, and it overwhelms their senses with a sort of feel-bad sensation. Then they're gone before you know it. You could test it out on just a few mole ratties, but for real testing, try it on 10 or more. There should be plenty in the tepid sewers downtown.
Yeah, before we do that,
Come back soon.
let's actually explore the town and stop avoiding it.
God bless the USA and nowhere else.
And while we're here, I've got some more
Yeah,
scrap
what
for
is
you.
I sure. Well, all right. Well, back to work.
Alright. Now we do want to be as charming as we can, don't we? It's not much. No, actually that's better, ironically. And I don't have anything else, really, do I? You're gonna be as charming as we can. Yeah, let's just do it.
If you need to buy something, Moira up in the crater side.
Do I have chems that make me more charming? Doesn't look like it. Good old beer. Let's try some wine.
Nice wife, lovely. Watch out though, she's... You don't got nearly enough. I'm Doc Church and I run this clinic. Now, before you go asking me for help, you'd better know the rules. Rule 1, don't bother me. If you do bother me, you better be damn near dead. I'm busy enough taking care of people I actually like. Follow my rule, I'll keep you patched up, I'll keep getting paid, and we'll get along just fine.
Yeah, I might as well start with that.
I thought you had the look about you. Sure, I can help you, but it's not free. 50 caps, take it or leave it.
Yeah, sure.
All right. I got some of this pre-war stuff. Should flush your system right out. All better now, you big.
Yeah, well, there was something
Let's
else.
get on with it then.
Can I buy medical supplies?
Planning on going out and getting shot up, eh?
Honestly, not the worst set of options I've ever seen. Can you tell me a megaton?
I have to say, of all the rat-infested hellholes that I've lived in, this one is the least hellish.
What do you do around here?
I'm the town doc. If it's cut, I sew it up. If it's infected, I cut it off.
What do you know of the people?
A doctor doesn't talk about his patients. At least not to strangers, he doesn't.
Come on, you can trust me. I'm a doctor myself.
All right. I suppose someone with medical training has to have at least a bit of compassion. And maybe you can talk some sense into the boy. Leo Stahl. That boy got himself a problem with Jet. I've caught him in here 2 to 3 times trying to steal what I keep around for anesthetic. Not even his own family knows it. He goes up to the water treatment plant at night to get high. I don't know. I can't reach him. Maybe you can. Yeah, bye.
I'll see what I can do about Leo. That said, take a quick look around your place. What is that?
For Christ's sake.
I'm curious about that holotape. I caught a mention something about androids.
Some VIP from up north looking for surgery and computer expertise. I don't pay attention to that crap, and neither should you. Yeah.
Well, I suppose this is a start.
Yes?
How am I looking currently? Actually, not too bad. So let's try and talk to Lucas. Deal with this bomb for once. Yeah, then again...
Hey. Stayed in the River City. Sorry, I'm a little busy right now.
Now, I know I've never seen you in Megaton before. Well, let me guess. Just passing through, right? We get people trying to settle down here all the time. Anyway, if you're hungry, you came to the right place. What can I get you?
What's the word around town?
I ain't heard much. Truth be told, I don't really ever leave a lantern. Too much work. Too few hours in the day, you know?
What can you tell me about Megaton?
Some people hate this place. But I guess that's their right. What the hell do they want out of life? Food, shelter, and safety. Works for me.
What's on the menu?
Hey, I won't say it's all fresh, but it'll keep you going.
Mmm. You've got some interesting stuff. That'll work for me. Yeah, it'll work.
Enjoy. Remember us.
You talk later, okay?
I give unto you these feeble bones.
Hey there.
I present to your will.
Why are you being so friendly? Go away.
Let us see if we can't find Lucas Sims. Or actually, no, Moriarty at the moment, right? We need to actually meet Moriarty sooner or later.
Yeah, sure. No problem. Anything I can do to help. You just let me know.
Yes? Look, give me any shit. Tell me something. You're lying, I'll know. Are you working with the Raiders? You a scout?
Later.
Hi, I'm Maggie. I live with Billy Creel. Do you know him? He's not my dad or anything, but he takes care of me now. Anyway, I should go. Bye.
What do you think of Megaton?
It's okay, I guess. I used to live way far away when I was little, before Billy found me.
What else is around
I
town?
don't talk to most of them. Billy says that I have to be careful, even when people seem nice. And I'm especially not allowed to talk to Mr. Jericho. I usually play with Hardin most days, when his dad isn't taking him out to learn to shoot or something. Billy says that he's going to teach me to shoot one day, too. Bye, lady.
Alright, well. No more avoiding it, I guess.
Colin Moriarty. Always pleased to see a new face. But I'm afraid you've had the misfortune to catch me, well, out of me element. I'm the owner and proprietor of Moriarty's, you see. The saloon. But please, see for yourself. Come by for a drink or 12. You and I, oh, we're going to be fast friends. Fast friends.
If my father, middle-aged guy, maybe you've seen him?
God, it's you. The little baby girl all grown up. Persistent little flower, ain't you? Then and now it would seem. It's been a long time, kid. Oh, your daddy passed through here all right. Here and gone. Got what he came for and then left. I'm assuming you'll do the same, correct?
Look, I just want to find my dad. You know where he is.
You seem like a nice kid. So I'm going to be straight with you. Your dad was here, and now he's not. And yes, I know where he went. But what you're asking me for is information. And information is a commodity. Let's say 100 cops. And Daddy's location is yours. Very reasonable.
I'm not giving you 100 caps.
All right, kid. And I guess there's nothing else we have to say to each other. Come back to me when you have the caps and we'll talk.
Hey now.
What's it to be?
This is called
A
bartering.
few caps to find out where your father went? Or are you going to have a go of it on your own? Well, the wasteland can be such an unforgiving place.
What's this about Galaxy News?
Galaxy News Radio is some loudmouth radio station located in the ruins of D.C. Three Dog, the king of that loony bin, keeps yapping about fighting some good fight or something. A bunch of crap. But I suppose if you wanted to know what was going on in the wasteland, that's the place to go. Me, I could care less.
Anything about the area outside Megaton?
Wasteland? Why the hell would you want to go out there? Listen to me, lass. Megaton has everything you could possibly need. Why go anywhere else?
Well, can you tell me about Megaton?
Stay the fuck out of me business. Don't go where you don't belong and buy your drinks here. That's all you need to know.
What do you do around
I
here?
keep these yokels knee-deep in booze and poon. They keep me knee-deep in caps. It's a fair trade if you ask me.
What's the word around town?
I own a saloon, kid. Rumors are part and parcel. So I'll give you this one for free. Not sure if you've met her, but Lucy West, that pretty young thing, she's afraid. Of what, of who, I couldn't say. But you can feel the fear on her.
Can you tell me who my father is now?
You got memory problems, kid? You ain't getting something for nothing. So pony up the 300 caps and then we'll talk.
300, you said it was 100.
I did say it was 100 caps. And as I recall, you said no. So now, I'm saying it's 300 caps. What'll you say this time?
Let's take a step back. 100 caps was reasonable, wasn't it?
Well, I suppose it was. All right, because I'm such a softy, I'll honor our original agreement. Your dad came through here all right. Didn't stay long, though. Said he had some important business to attend to and headed off to the city. Something to do with Galaxy News Radio. Guess that'd be the place for you to start. Good hunting, and thanks for the caps.
You are such an ass.
Don't let me keep you.
Well, let's see if there's anybody of interest inside here.
Can I do for you? Well, hot damn. Someone new. Always a pleasure. Name's Billy Creel. You call me Billy, all right? I know Megaton looks more like a boneyard than a town, but it ain't all bad. Take me and Maggie, for instance. We make do just fine. I trade the stuff I scavenge, and she helps keep me on the straight and narrow.
Anything about Megaton's outside?
All I know is that I spent too much time out there, and beyond that, I ain't gonna talk about it.
What can you tell me about Megaton?
Megaton is the best little town you'll find in the capital wasteland. Don't let anyone tell you different. Strong walls, strong people, and strong booze. We've got everything you need to make a life these days.
What do you do around here?
Me? I deal with the caravan suppliers. I used to ride with those guys, so they cut me some good deals. Helps keep the town supplied. But more importantly, I take care of Maggie. Of course, she's getting a little old to have Billy looking over her shoulder all the time.
What's the word around town?
People have been saying that there's something wrong with the water purifier. But old Walter's been keeping that thing running for decades. I'm not worried. No reason it'd pick now to go down for good. Would it?
Eh.
Later, Gator.
On your piece of junk. Every day it's the same damn thing.
I told you, Gob, it ain't the radio. The Enclave station comes in fine. It's Galaxy.
Hey, Smoothskin. You need something? Drink, maybe? Anything? Anything at all?
Let me think about it for a moment.
Wait. You're not gonna hit me? Yell at me? Not even berate me a little bit?
I hadn't planned on it.
Well now, that's a surprise. I'm used to every asshole Smoothskin in this town giving me shit just 'cause I look like a corpse. I'm glad to see that there are a few worthwhile people around here. Listen, Moriarty'd have my head if he caught me selling at a discount. But for you, I'll risk it.
Where do you come from?
A place called Underworld. It's a ghoul city down in D.C. I set off up here to find adventure and fortune. And, well, I found this place. I'm sort of stuck here. Colin says that I can't leave until I pay off my debt to him. Of course, he charges me room and board, too. If you ever get to Underworld, tell Carol that I said hi.
Can you tell me about GNN?
Mr.
GNR.
Moriarty says we can keep it on. It's a good radio station. I like hearing the DJ, Three Dog, and how he's helping to fight the good fight. If only I was a part of that, instead of being stuck in this dive.
So let's see what you got for drinks.
Anything for you, friend.
Not bad, actually. Goodbye, Gob.
Come back soon.
See news. Their signal's been shit lately. Yeah?
Looking for my father, middle-aged guy. Maybe you've seen him?
Yeah, I remember that man. I saw him talking to Moriarty. Hard to forget handsome men like that.
Oh, could you just give me information or point me in the right direction?
Yeah, I'll help you. Then Moriarty kicks my sweet ass out the door. Sorry, kid. If you want to know more, Moriarty is the only one who's gonna help you. Talk to Gob. He hates Moriarty more than I do. Maybe he'll tell you something, but I doubt it.
So what's the story with the guy?
Who, Gob? Well, if you can get past how he looks, he's a sweetheart. Colin's awfully hard on him, though.
Why?
Well, the miserable bastard is hard on all of us. But Gob gets it the worst. I guess just because he's different, you know?
Where'd he come from?
We don't talk about it much, but apparently there's a whole city of ghouls somewhere down in D.C. He's mentioned his mother a couple of times, but other than that, he's been here for, I guess about 15 years now. Ever since Moriarty bought him off those slavers.
I'll try something else.
Sure thing, baby.
What were you saying about the radio stations?
Huh? Oh, you mean why was Gob banging on that radio? Well, out there in the wastes, there are two stations that broadcast. There's the Enclave station. I don't know who they are, but I think it might just be some pre-war broadcast on a loop or something. And there's Galaxy News Radio. It's run by a guy named Three Dog, Somewhere down in D.C. But the signal went down a while ago.
Tell me about GNR.
You serious? Oh, you must have come from that vault. Right. It's the only free radio station left in the wasteland. The guy who runs it, Three Dog, is like the only person who seems to give a shit. He keeps talking about fighting the good fight or something. Better than the crap on the other station.
I guess that's good enough.
Take care of yourself, hon.
A traveler? I don't recognize you. New in town or something?
Maybe. Who wants to know?
I do. I'm looking for someone to make a delivery. Interested?
A job usually means I get paid.
Actually, I don't have any caps with me. I used everything I had buying a shack in this town. But if you'd be nice enough to help me, I bet my father would pay you something for all the trip. What do you say?
I need some more details.
Hey, you're pretty smart for a wastelander. I need you to deliver a message to my family. They live in a small settlement northwest of here. If you bring it, I'm sure my dad will pay you. I'll tell you more if you agree. Please, I could really use your help.
Sure, why not?
Great. I'd like you to deliver this message to my family in the Arafu settlement. I haven't heard from them in months, and I'm worried. As soon as you get there, talk to Davis West. He'll be glad to pay you for the trip.
Can you give me some more information about the town?
Sure. Be glad to, since you're doing me a big favor and all.
Where is it?
Arafu is northwest of Megaton, on an old overpass over the Potomac. If you follow what's left of the river, you can't miss it.
Do you expect your family is in danger?
No, not really. Maybe my letters just aren't arriving. Whatever you can do to get it there would sure be appreciated.
Who else lives there?
Well, let's see. There's Evan King. He's like the sheriff of the town or whatever. Then there's my family, the Ewer family. And a lady who lives alone named Karen Shenzi.
Anything dangerous around there I should know about?
What? Apart from the wasteland critters, labor raiding parties, raider hit squads, and occasional landmine? No, it's completely safe. If this was easy, I'd go myself, you know.
Alright.
Okay. Hey, thanks again for...
No problem. Now, I really do want to find good old Lucas Sims. Where are you? Where? 'Cause this outfit isn't exactly warm. But it's how I make my... It is how I make my best impression.
Evening, my friend.
I heard that you
Come,
was a scout for the
drink with
Raiders.
me and
Here's the
pray.
Recon.
Glorious
to our-
Atom,
Check out
I
our
give
defenses.
unto you
That true.
these feeble bones. I present to
Hey, you seem to be a troublemaker.
Ah, look. Another one of you wasteland assholes. Look here, asshole. I don't like you. Stay clear of me and we'll have no trouble.
You don't like being here. What's your story?
There ain't much to tell. He used to live out in the wastes. He was a real bastard back then. I put all that behind me.
Ever considering being back out there?
What? Back out where?
In the wastelands.
I left all that behind me. There's nothing but bullshit out there. Killing, stealing, violence. I'm not that guy anymore.
Sounds fun, doesn't it, though?
You know? I do miss it sometimes. It's a life of freedom, you know? But come on, I'm a washed up old raider. What crew is gonna take me on? These kids don't know nothing about respect.
Yeah, come on with me.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I think I'll take you up on that. Tell you what. Drop 1,000 caps on me for supplies, and I'm in.
I don't have 1,000 caps.
Well, what'd you get my hopes up for? I can't head out there without supplies, now can I? Tell you what, the offer's open. Just come back when you get 1,000. Hey there. Hey there.
No, I really do want to find Lucas. Seriously. Let's see if we can do something about that bomb. Where the heck are you, Lucas? Seriously.
What are you doing?
Trying to find Lucas Sims?
Yes, that's locked. And yes, I can see you eye.
Man, I wasn't really thinking about it. I was just mainly just trying to get an idea of where anyone might be about.
Well, goddamn. You're new, right? Name's Leo Stahl. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. Yeah.
What do you do for fun around here?
Well, there's this and that. I keep myself busy. But really, that's none of your business, is it?
Who's in charge around here?
Well, Moriarty thinks he is, but Lucas Sims is the law around here, and everyone knows it.
What can you tell me about Megaton?
What's to tell? We're alive, so we've got nothing to complain about, right? And hell, I've got a restaurant, so I have it better than most.
What's the word around town?
Hey, I'm not much of a mudslinger. I don't like to spread stuff around, you know what I mean? Everybody has their secrets. Let's keep them that way.
Not a good be.
No problem, buddy.
So, I understand you have a camera habit?
Damn it. Who told you? I mean, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Leo, I want to help you, okay?
Help? What's to help? So I'm a junkie. Big fucking deal. It's not like I'm hurting anyone.
You're hurting your family, Leo. Jenny, Andy, they care about you.
I guess you're right. I have to tell them about my problem, don't I?
I could tell them for you.
No. Thanks, but no. I got myself into this problem. I need to get myself out. I'll figure something out. Look, I want to thank you for your help. I guess it took a complete stranger to show me what an ass I've been. Take this key. It's to my private stash in the water treatment plant. Just get rid of this stuff. Burn it, sell it. I don't care what happens to it.
Can I see what's on the menu?
Sure thing, little lady.
Actually, decent stuff.
Anytime.
Alright, well, we have definitely been speaking to people. I'd say we've bartered a tiny bit. Not a big focus. Definitely have been using a bit of that old science razzmatazz. A little bit of that medicine. Definitely been doing some lock picking. But I think we've got to admit, we messed with a lot of minds. And we did do a bit of sneaking. That seems about fair. So, what do we got to work with? I mean, we have to be. There's a couple of things we kind of need at this point. Like, let's be honest, paranoid. Kind of have to do that. But. In order for the 50-foot girl thing to work, we need Black Widow. So, Black Widow it is. Not what I would have chosen. I probably would have chosen Paranoid. We really need to pick that up for story reasons, but 50-foot woman perk.
And the resplendence of the promise of our division in the time to come.
I don't think I have any scrap metal on me. Nope. Alright, in that case... Actually, if it is getting late, Moriarty might not be where he is, and maybe I can get a little bit more stuff out of him by stealing from that coot. I mean, most of this stuff seems like stuff we know. Nope. I thought there'd be more useful information there. Guess not.
What's happening?
That's a good question.
Hey there. Good to see you.
There's the Church of Adam.
Hey.
Behold! He's coming with the clouds, and every eye shall be blind with his glory. Every ear will be stricken deaf to hear the thunder of his voice. The
I cannot even see the staircase. I'm wondering if there's a place I can nap in there. Nope. 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 Oh, come on. Don't tell me I'm renting a bed from Moriarty and give me even more of my caps. Fine. Fine. Screw it. I'm going back to the cave. Oh, Lucas Sims. Just the man I was looking for. Let's try again and be our best. Put on our best face. So, just a hint of liquid charisma. Maybe some scotch. He seems like a scotch guy.
Got my eye on you. Don't do anything stupid.
Let's talk about the bomb.
Oh, all right. Fine. If you get the job...
Come on. 500. Demolitions experts and all that.
That's pretty steep. Fine. Do it and you'll get your money. Don't screw up, though, or we'll all regret it.
What if I'm not sure I can disarm it?
I thought you knew what you were doing. If it's just nerves, maybe some chems will help. But if you can't handle it, don't go fiddling with it. Mind your manners.
Rig the bomb to explode. Attempt to disarm it.
Good to see you.
Yes. I thought you...
Never mind.
Good luck.
Oh boy, I can barely see this town. Yeah, even with my lights. My... Yeah, probably should do this in the morning when I can see, which means Moriarty gonna get some caps out of me. Which, you know, is kind of annoying.
What's happening?
Swing around. Swing around. Swing around. Fine. Talk to you.
My. Just when I'd all but given up hope. My dear girl, I'm very happy to make your acquaintance. I am Mr. Burke. And you, well, you are not a resident of this putrescent cesspool. That makes you a rather valuable individual.
Go on.
Finally, someone with a modicum of civility and common sense. I represent certain interests And those interests view this town, this megaton, as a blight on a burgeoning urban landscape. You have no connections here, no interest in this cesspool's affairs or fate. You could assist us in erasing this little accident off the map.
You're going to destroy the town.
No. I'm merely a recruiter. You get to have the real fun. The undetonated atomic bomb for which this town is named is still very much alive. All it needs is a little motivation. I have in my possession a fusion pulse charge. Once rigged to the bomb, it will be detonated by you at a secure location. Easy money, my friend.
Throw in an extra 500 caps, you've got yourself a deal.
Well played. An extra 500 caps, in addition to the base fee when Megaton lies in ruins. Here's the fusion. When it's done, meet me at Tenpenny Tower. It's southwest of here, well out of harm's way. You can't miss it. Any questions?
What if I can't do it?
Lack the aptitude, you mean? You're not rewiring the thing, just attaching the pulse charge to the detonator. If you get stumped, talk to Leo Stahl.
Talking about a lot is in lives here, Burke. Can't I warn them?
Absolutely not. The place, the people, they're one and the same. Sacrifices for a nobler future. I assure you, they're with... Don't let me keep you.
And I made the wrong choice.
What's up?
I did that wrong.
My.
Sorry about that.
Finally. You have... No.
That's the one I was looking for. Yeah, make sure I actually am clicking on it properly. Yeah, Black Widow.
Color me intrigued. Go on.
Yeah, might as well just try all the options to see what we get.
500, you say? Well, I must admit, take the fusion. Lack the... If you... Absolutely.
I think it may be an either. Yeah, it looks like it's an either or option.
Don't let...
So you can Black Widow him, but you can't do the Black Widow and extra cap. I thought you could.
And you... Finally. You have... No.
So you can Black Widow. You can get him to leave the town alone.
Well, I of course not. I must admit, I've never met a woman quite like you before. This changes everything. I'm not sure what I'm going to tell Tenpenny. I'll think of something. You wait here, my dear. I have some important business to attend to. But you won't be waiting long. I shall send for you soon.
Hey there. Glad you're back.
Yeah, there's a few different ways to do that, isn't it? You can have Sims confront him, but if you use the Black Widow, and that... Yeah, alright. I thought there was an option where you could get the caps, have Sims confront him, and... I guess not. Oh well. Maybe I'm thinking of a mod that does that. Anyway, let's polish things off, shall we? If only I can figure out where the heck Lucas Sims is. This way?
Come forth together and behold the power of
I'll be damned. You did it, didn't you? You disarmed that thing. Here's your reward. Hell, why don't you move in? Could use someone like you. Got an empty place here you can use. Here's the key and deed. It ain't much to look at, but talk with Moira. She's got random odds and ends you might be able to spruce the place up with. Take care now.
And that should be everything we need to do at this point. And now, we've got our new goal. Moving on. Well, where actually to next? Probably the Morettes. Assume I can actually navigate this town in the dark like this. Go down here, cross here, and it should be pretty easy. Get across here. And there we go.
To introduce myself. I am here to look after your needs. What can I do? Yes, I believe this place. Speak with more.
Alright.
You have your
And that should be all we need to do. I'm just doing a quick look through here. There isn't even a bed near, is there? Oh no, there's a basic bed. Alright. That, then, seems like we're in pretty good shape. And, yes, I noticed the people having very odd, coloration. That's a well-known bug. I'm gonna see if I can find a patch for it. And with that said, do we want to be going around there? No, the trader outfit, probably. Most town-centric one, isn't it? Alright, folks. So we will see you all next time with more of the Wasteland Survival Guide.